once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida.
The year that I win a Super Bowl,
I get so close, but yet I remain so far. I might even see
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
You might get upset. It's always possible.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Dump off, caught by his back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
So I can get some yards.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
The give here on second. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's going to be batted away. Incomplete. So pretty ho-hum way to wrap up our first quarter. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. He finds Sanders. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
Oh, give me that.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. Get some space around midfield.
Nice move.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Hell yeah.
Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
With the bomb.
Able to connect on the point after.
With the bomb.
Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Keep my hopes alive for the 1 seed. Make it easy.
First and 10 now from the 30. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Good hit, Cisco.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of
You're going to get tired. You're going to get your opponent, Cisco.
Running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
We clean him up, bro.
First and 10 from the 41.
Campbell. Cisco. Hunt. Curtis.
Again, it's Brooks. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They go play action on first. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Straight ahead. Oh, he lost the ball. And it's a turnover.
That's what I'm talking about, boy!
This just can't happen.
That's what I'm talking about!
I mean, ball security
Burn that pain!
Every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Jaguars in a good
Burn
starting
that
spot for this
pain!
drive. Coming up, first and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Completed to his running back. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. 2nd and 4.
Oh my God, Trevor! Trevor!
Those passes get more and more
Damn,
difficult
Trevor.
as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary
got that hit.
Real sticky, stay tight.
Bust his ass, boy.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. They give it to him up the middle.
Get it on.
And he drives it forward for a modest gain. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down.
I need to get in.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Okay, you got the end zone.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
McMillan, can you do it? Can you show me something?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Finds his fullback. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Nice, RG.
Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
Throwing from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's in. Touchdown. The Shamrocks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. That's
Let's go, Mr. Thomas. Let's go, Mr. Thomas.
Free inside the 30.
Let's go, Mr. Thomas. Too easy.
The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
So no.
The 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Jaguars getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Oh, the guy that got the pick, my superstar linebacker.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He sends this one to the end zone, and the defender comes away with it.
I thought I was
J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Definitely thought I was
And the
come around.
Shamrocks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
He puts it. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Pass it down close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
I'll play.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Let's go, Mr. Campbell.
And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's...
They connect on the deep
Mr.
shot.
Brian Thomas.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That's Brian Thomas out there now.
I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed
That's
to the
Mr.
boundary.
Brian Thomas.
Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Got in hands.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. This will be cut by Watkins.
Should have put him right back
And
over
he'll
there.
get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. To throw it on 1st down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball.
He ain't got the arm, RG.
Picked off by
It would work
Andre
if he had the
Sisco.
arm. You don't have the arm.
And the Jaguars take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Pass complete, that's Devin Duvernay. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Pass complete to Duvernay. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. It opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds his back complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I pressed the button too
That
late.
is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Too late.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flush down out to it. Oh, he loses the football. And they pick it up.
I'll be mad. That was
Jacksonville makes a house call. Touchdown.
That was trash.
The Jaguars picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Looking to his fullback now. Decent game here, but short of the first. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank.
Sounding the alarm.
Shamrocks pushing for points. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a sack.
They're going for this. And they pick him off again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Jaguars have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Trevor Lawrence is trying to get league MVP out there. Balling.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on first. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
What are you doing, Archie?
No, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They've got first down here.
The commentators are funny. They are funny, dog.
Now Lawrence. Jump off caught by his back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Take him out.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that
Coach's
chemistry
decision.
working between the 2 of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. He lobs it deep middle. And they don't get it there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
He's open.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Shudak is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Brooks, coming left.
Boy, that McMillan, boy, he is on it, dog. That boy is on it, you hear me? He's on it. He is ready.
It's a prerequisite for the job.
That boy is a game record, dog. He ain't nothing but a rookie. He ain't nothing but a rookie. Don't do that little pass across the middle. Watching 17.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
They missed your quarterback. That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
That's the middle.
Third and long for him here. Legette's got it.
And
he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion.
Try to clean him up over there.
That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Awesome.
Slot man motioned over. Here's the snap on 4th. He's throwing deep to the left
Bro, what
side.
was you at?
He's
You
got
supposed
it
to be
inside
that
the 25.
You in the deep third, bro. You should not be getting beat like that. You in the deep
Cut into
third.
the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best
That boy
friend,
was
no
in the
question.
deep 30.
But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh,
I tried to as he gets up past the 15.
Try to be something with that right stick.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards.
Finally, we could get your
stop.
Minute
6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Just stop.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Jaguar first down.
None of my running backs.
Back to the well again. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He put everything he had into this one.
Lawrence, get it out there,
he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Yeah, you underthrew it by
read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Gets the ball, man.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
To the air, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close.
That boy stayed
Not
open.
quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
He is phenomenal.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Trevor
Seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll try and punch it in.
And
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
motion.
Running once more with Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. off the play fake. He's going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Come on, Cisco. Damn, Cisco.
The Shamrocks put at least a tiny dent into that lead.
Damn.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
No, man. Didn't want to give up 3 touchdowns.
And the Shamrocks cut into the lead by another point.
Guess he keep running the play, it'll eventually work. Is that how that works?
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, let's go.
Now a give on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you get on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, go.
They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud
never get out the
quarterback
back.
just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid
Figure
running
out
him
his
anywhere
running
near
game,
this
dog.
guy. He's having no issues
I got
stopping these plays
a
cold.
great passing game. I
Offense to
can
the line
run.
for second down. Another carry for him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they knocked the ball. They so fucking stupid. Damn, they so stupid.
That's so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here.
Get him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Sir.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, he put everything he had, and they pick him off again.
That quarterback can't throw? Oh, he's terrible. That quarterback is terrible.
They're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers.
Bad.
I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's caught along the left sideline.
You was there.
21 yards to pick up that
You
first
was there,
down.
my boy. You just gotta close out.
Jimmys and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well drawn up completion that nets them a first down.
Play action on first down.
Let me know something, man. Let me know something, man.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now off play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one goes for 25 yards. And they're going to have a first down. They're going play action. He's on the move.
Ooh, he should have fumbled. He should have fumbled. He should have fucking fumbled,
They
bro.
rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Shamrocks putting up points in a game decided. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Shamrocks take 7 points off the deficit.
Stuff.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Duval.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm confused as to why he jumped. All he had to do is run under it. That's it.
Now with 3rd and long.
Lawrence down, dude. All he had to do is just run under it.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars into punt formation. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
Come on here and get this turnover.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. They go play action on 1st.
That's sad.
They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. He lets one fly deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. Taking a deep shot here. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars very close to an 11th win this season. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming, Lawrence. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown.
Hey, Davis.
The Jaguars are running them out of the building. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars have it again after yet another interception. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Gotta hurry this to the line.
No, I'm not switching the play.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the... That's cut.
That back shoulder, boy.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That back shoulder different.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.
Looking at everybody. Gotta get that pass percentage up to 7. Oh, that's terrible. 15 attempts for 20. That's terrible. He had a force. That's terrible.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. You already got me, baby.
Got that 1 seed. All right. Trevor Lawrence out there doing it.
I just wanna nibble on your night. You so sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance to the turns they light. So jump in a moment.